Gentlemen, I think it's time for another giveaway. Leave a comment on the video. Your one comment is your entry. Channel members, you guys get extra entries and you don't need to comment. Although I do appreciate the comment, so please leave a comment. Thanks guys, enjoy.
24yep.com.
People beside us.
Is that the long boy?
Yeah.
How you spell crawl? Is there an E on the end? I go over chance.
Please subscribe.
What's up boys? In today's video we have not a lot going on, but also a lot going on. The past couple days have been snowy, they've been cold, and I haven't been filming any crawling. However, I have been building several trucks. So in this video, we're going to take a look at some trucks, take a look at some tips and tricks, take a look at some products. I think that's about it. A little bit of everything going on in this video. First thing that I've been working on not really sure what this is or what the theme is, but the entire truck was based around the little driver. I was gifted this driver, and then I was sent this body from Quadra Blue. Let me shout the guy out real quick. He's on Etsy. Quadra Blue. He has a bunch of unique like sci-fi theme, and yeah, body combined with that driver, this is what I came up with. Not completely done. The chassis is from Quadra Blue, the body's also from Quadra Blue. It's certainly not going to be an extremely capable crawler. The body is heavy, and that's okay. It's just meant to look cool. And then I actually ended up buying this separate second character on eBay, because I thought it would be cool to do another Quadra build that matches this one, but one of his other bodies, maybe as like a little scout vehicle. And he also just sent me a body for the SCX30 that he made. So I've kind of been going back and forth with the idea of getting rid of this bed rack and making like some type of ramp to attach the SCX30 on the back of this, and then that would be like a little scout vehicle that I could pull off and use. It would be attached to this one. I don't know. Still a work in progress, but I just wanted to show, oh, the yellow glass. That's what I wanted to also talk about. Yellow glass. Bunch of different tinted glass colors. Let me show you guys where to get this. There it is. This is on Amazon. It looks like this specific listing is currently unavailable, but I'm sure you can pull some words from this title, and I'm sure you can find other similar sets. Anyways, that's what this stuff is. Very, very thin, perfect for windows. There's also a clear option, and then there's also a dark gray option for like a tinted window. I just spilled everywhere, that's okay. Next up, I'll just quickly show this one. I bought a truck from Venge. I plan on making an entire video on this, so I'm not going to go really in-depth with it, but it's a shorty chassis. I've already changed the wheels and tires on it. It's a extra short wheelbase, and it has a lot of cool stuff going on. So you can see the rear suspension, and then there's a band. And then another thing I thought was neat was the front situation. Underneath the servo, you can see there's like a 3D printed block on each side. That's what the shock threads into, is that 3D printed block. And then on the inside of the block, there's a piece of tungsten. I thought that was a neat idea because I've been gluing tungsten to the front axle, and he just kind of made it all the better with the 3D printed piece just for the tungsten. And then that 3D printed piece also acts as a spot to thread in the front shocks. That's all for that build. I will have a video on this eventually. I just thought those were some cool things to show. Another recent purchase built by Trailbound. Trailbound is the one that just did my Toyota body. I bought this to resell in the scrapyard, but after getting it, I've really been having mixed feelings about it. I think I might keep it. I did post it on the scrapyard, but I priced it high just because I think I might want to keep it. Anyways, I just wanted to give a quick look at it. I thought it was cool. It's like an old Scout body, 3D printed. You can see he did a lot of custom body work as always. Since getting it, I've changed the wheels and tires and I put windows in it. Pretty neat. Like I said, I'm going back and forth on this one if I want to keep it or not. I think it would be a fun truck to have in the Micro Runner series. Next up, another recent purchase. I also bought this for the scrapyard, and kind of the same deal. I'm kind of going back and forth if I want to keep this or not. If I do scrapyard it, I'm going to swap out a couple of the parts, but the main thing I wanted to show is this was my first time seeing this and I thought it was a cool idea. So the body attaches like a normal body with magnets, but then also he has a magnet here and here, and then also obviously on the cab of the truck to attach the bed separately. That's all I wanted to show for this one for now. I just thought that was a cool idea, and I think it was my first time seeing that done before. This one is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and still has a ways to go, but I'm super stoked with how it's looking so far. I'm just going to give a real quick look at it, just a little teaser, and we'll see more later. Florida style. Again, what we have here is another recent purchase for the scrapyard. And again, I'm holding off on posting this one because I also think I want to make a video trying this out. It's a four-wheel steer with a bunch of expensive parts on it. Hard park axles, hard park wheels, flub inserts. It has a little 3-flow-9 servo on the rear, and then a big one, or a normal size one I guess, up front. Hard park weight hangers, hard park wheels, I think I already said that. Not really stoked on like this little edge hanging down here. I noticed that getting hung up a lot, at least for the type of crawling I do. But this is a very expensive, fancy build. So eventually expect a video on this. Yeah, just waiting for the snow to melt. Update on the Toyota build, got the body mounted. Axles temporary, wheels and tires are temporary. I only have this put together just so I could line up where the body goes. I think I'm gonna do stock axles just to keep it narrow, not these wheels and tires. Everything's pretty much temporary, but the body is mounted and I'm happy with it. I went with the Carnage Nano chassis just because it is simple and easy and it fit well. That's what we're looking like so far. Again, like I said, everything's temporary, but body's mounted, happy with it so far. Next up, quick little tips and tricks that I stole from No Image. This is a 1.3 wheel with the center ring taken out. So all it is like the front and the back of the wheel bolted together. Normal size tire, 1.0 size tire. Check this out. It's like a perfect stretch fit. It's tight, I can't spin the tire at all, The sidewalls don't feel like they're gonna explode off the wheel. Obviously, if your truck's extremely heavy, probably not the best route to go here. But yeah, this is something I'm definitely going to start taking advantage of. This will be perfect to try tires. I can just easily pop the tire on and off, put a different tire on, test it out. Here's another Punch Monkey wheel, 1.3 with no center ring mounted. Yeah, feels fine. Pretty much mounts perfectly, just stretch the tire over it. It doesn't really deform anything. It's tight, I can't spin the tire on the wheel. Obviously not perfect for every truck or situation, but I think it's an extremely good way to test tires whenever you can just pop them off that quickly and then slap them back on. And I just wanted to show that it's able to be done. Next up, we have another recent purchase that I plan on keeping and modifying. This is a truck that I bought from Jorks Design. He recently made a website, jorks.store, and he has a section on his website where he posts complete trucks. Refocused? Yeah. And I scored one. This is a model body. Real quick video after the video. I just wanted to show what body this is. AMT model body, 1/25th scale. Nothing too crazy going on underneath of it. When I bought this, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it. It was just seemed like a good deal, so I bought it. And then after getting it, I realized that my green axles are like a stupid thing won't focus. I realized that my green axles match very well. That's all I was trying to say. And then I think we're going to take this one a step further. Check this out. The old school Rat Fink hot rod style. I keep looking at pictures online deciding how I want to handle this. I'm not sure if I want to cut him at the belly and make it look like he's popping out of the bed, or just have him standing on the bed like this. I'm going to build a little shifter that comes out and he's holding on to. And then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this hand. I might make it like holding on to the roof here or something. Not quite sure. I just have this one sitting here beside me, just kind of deciding how I want to go with it. But I love everything so far. I think I'm also going to go with a bit beefier wheel and tire setup and maybe stretch it a bit just for like the crazy Rat Fink looking style. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. I think it's going to be cool. Not going to be a performer. This guy's kind of heavy. Oh, speaking of that, if I do cut him off at the belly, I could probably hollow him out and it would be a lot lighter. I don't know. I can't decide if I like him standing there. I don't know. Work in progress. I just wanted to show it. A lot of this stuff I just wanted to show because I think it's a way to get ideas, for other people to get ideas. I always like watching videos of unique builds or looking at pictures of people's builds. That helps me get ideas. SCX24M. Fair RC sent me an SCX24M with a ton of Fair RC parts. I think pretty much the entire catalog for the SCX24M. They said they were excited to see what unique build I could come up with, and I'm assuming that they probably wanted me to use their body and all the parts that they sent, but we took a little bit of a different route. So, current build, SCX24M progress. Here it is. Resin printed body, painted and detailed. Let me shout the guy out real quick. I didn't paint this. I think I traded for this body, and then I just made it work on this chassis. Right here's the guy that painted it. If you're not following this guy on Instagram, you're sleeping. He does a lot of very good work. I also painted the wheels flat black. These are the wheels and tires that came on the Fair RC truck. Some of you guys may know the arm situation. If you know, you know. I think that's all I needed to say about this one. Just completely stock build for the most part, body on it. I do plan on adding some brass to the front and then filming this, but it's just meant to be like a tame trail truck. Nothing crazy performance-wise going on here. Looks cool. I think that's all I really wanted to show in this video. Lots of stuff going on. I always jump back and forth between 10 different projects at once. That's pretty much just how I've always worked on things. So just a video to catch up on things. It's always been very helpful for me to see other people's builds, to get ideas from it. And I think that was part of the reason for this video. Just show a bunch of different trucks, stuff I've been working on obviously, but then also stuff that other people have built, and just some random fun stuff with the builds. Sweet, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Lots of projects going on, as always. That wasn't water. Thank you guys.
Peace!